Please welcome the President of the University of Delaware, Dr. Dennis Hasanis.
Good evening. Hello, Blue Hands. Can I hear it one more time from our newest class of Blue Hands? Make some noise. Yeah. That's more like it. One more time. Hello, Blue Hands. On behalf of everyone here at the University of Delaware, my wife Eleni, that some of you have seen on video with me, and I want to welcome each and every one of you into the Blue Hand community. That includes our associate in art students, our transfer students, and students who cannot be here with us tonight on the green because they're spending the semester abroad. So that includes our students in Auckland, New Zealand. Something to look forward to. And others who are going to go to great places like Rome and Madrid and even my own hometown, Athens, Greece. Anybody from Greece here? There's always one, right there, front row. Why did I know that? Yeah, okay, that's very good. So let's say hello. Let's look at the Facebook camera because they're watching you from Auckland, New Zealand, I guess, on Facebook Live. So wave to your friends, on the Facebook camera, okay? That's very good. So now, they're watching you, believe me. And they're thinking of you from New Zealand. So now, here and now, you're all Blue Hands now. Isn't that amazing? It really is. And here's the trick. Wherever your adventures take you, you will be Blue Hands forever. Think about that. So that starts tonight. So take a moment to look around at one another and reflect on the significance of this moment. You are here with your entire cohort, together in one place, like 4,000 plus people. That's a lot of people. All in one place, experience this important milestone. And being together with your whole class may not happen again till graduation in 4 years from now. Can you believe that? In 4 years. So moments like these are rare, but they can have a huge impact on your life. You're joining together with others, some new friends, as well as many you may never have met, for a common focus. And you feel this profound togetherness and connection. I hope you'll have many more experiences like this at UD, when you're working on group projects, at club meetings, at music practice, or competing in sports with your team. And the Blue Hands always win, right? We're champions and the best. You know that feeling when you're really together, things fall into place, and special experiences happen. You are connected. I certainly feel like that tonight. I can sense all the good energy around the green. And I'm excited for each of you because this night marks the beginning of a new chapter of your lives. And I know I can speak for everybody here from my team, the leadership team, our friends, the professors. We all feel this is very special to share this moment with you. Nearly 40,000 students from throughout the United States and from more than 130 countries applied to become Blue Hands this year. And that includes people from New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Delaware. Yes, some Delaware too, right? If you're from Delaware, wave your hands. Wow. We have one of the largest classes of Delawareans, first-year students ever this year, more than 1,400 students. This is all of you. So we chose you from more than those 40,000 students who applied because we believe in you. You're here for an outstanding education, life-changing experiences, and important life connections. And we're here to help make those things happen for you. Your professors will introduce you to new ideas, open your minds to new perspectives, and inspire new ways of thinking about the future. We are all here to support and guide you on this important leg of your journey. But you should know that being a Blue Hen means much more than you do in the classroom or the lab. It's about, again, the connections that you forge and the ways you make each other better by supporting each other and celebrating what you uniquely bring to our campus. It's about the experience of learning with each other and from each other. There has never been a more important time to do that, to take the time to really listen, especially to those who may disagree with you. This is the time to come from a place of respect and connectedness. When you start there and you look for moments like we're experiencing right now, we feel a common thread that brings us together, this becomes so much easier. Each of you plays a vital role in creating and strengthening this vibrant tapestry of the community we cherish here at the University of Delaware. At UD, diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging are essential to our core values. As a community, we strive to reflect the full breadth of the human experience. We believe that when everyone feels valued and encouraged to contribute their unique talents, ideas, and perspectives, then we become stronger and more resilient together. So, what do you bring to UD? How can you help us build a more connected community? One way you can do this is by reaching out to people outside of your established circle of friends. Chat after class, invite them to join you for lunch or to study together. Talk, ask questions, listen, and discover the ways that you're alike and what makes you unique. If you're looking to make connections in a more global sense, maybe you have the option to study abroad. You know, we have invented study abroad here at the University of Delaware back in 1923. We're the first university that invented this for the world. And you know what? Now we celebrate it every day by having a flavor dedicated to this at our U Dairy, which is the best ice cream in the world. And 1923 is my favorite flavor. So please try it on me, okay? Tell them the president told me I have a free ice cream. So this is going to change your life, especially if you're an international student like me or my wife. I mean, this has been so transformational in our lives, and we can speak for it. Plus, UD offers so much to do together socially. Cheer for our sports teams, learn from amazing guest speakers, attend a charity event, take a selfie with UD, or even better, with UD, Dennis, and Eleni. That's even better. You get 3 for 1. Or as I said, do anything that's fun for you. Definitely don't miss a chance for that. And you can join a myriad of student organizations and take advantage of other resources, like our Wellbeing Center at Warner Hall, our Center for Intercultural Engagement in the Perkins Center, and so many more. So I don't want to stay here for the whole night. We have important messages from the rest of my team here to deliver, and from your Executive Vice President for Student Affairs, Isabella. So I'm just going to close by saying thank you for allowing us to be part of your education and your life journey. Good luck, and go Blue Hens. So now let me turn it over to our provost, Laura Carlson. Laura.
Hi, everybody. Good evening and welcome to UD. You might be wondering, what is a provost? The provost is basically the chief academic officer of the university. That means I work with the colleges and the schools and departments and faculty on new and exciting academic programs. We work to recruit and admit a great class of students like you all, figuring out what makes a degree at UD unique, and then making sure that what we are doing, hiring faculty, designing academic spaces, and so forth. So in other words, I take the gigantic ideas and dreams that President Asanas and the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff have for all of you, and I help them put those into place. I love my job, particularly because I get to do it here at the University of Delaware. So there are 3 things that I love about UD, and I'll bet there are some of the same things that brought you here. The first is the commitment to academic excellence. The professors, researchers, and instructors you'll begin meeting tomorrow morning are among the best in the world. They're experts in their fields, and they're eager to share with you what they know. Even more importantly, they want to teach you how to think critically, communicate effectively, and make your own discoveries. My academic field is cognitive science, specifically how we think about the world around us. I study how we learn new environments and why we might get lost. In fact, your experiences this week as you try to find your way from your dorm to your classroom, it's really one big psychology experiment. I discovered my field of study by talking to faculty members from many different departments and by taking a huge variety of courses. In fact, I had so many that I ended up designing my own major in college. So whether or not you know for certain what your field will be, I encourage you to take a few courses in areas that are new to you, interesting and challenging. You'll discover whole new avenues of thought and purpose. The second thing I love about UD is its strong sense of community. President Asana spoke about the values that shape our community and the critical importance of including diverse cultures, perspectives, and ideas in building that community. I see this happening every day on our campus as we find ways to support each other and serve each other's needs. Every one of these connections expands and strengthens the fabric of the UD community. And the third thing that makes UD UD is its commitment to having an impact on the state, the nation, and the world. In politics, finance, healthcare, education, business, art, technology, and so many other fields, our students and alumni are making a critical difference for others. The opportunity to play a role in making that impact, to lead that impact, is inspiring. I'll ask you now to think about President Asana's remarks about the importance of connections. I encourage you to bring that spirit of connection into your relationships with your professors. At UD, you should think of your educational experience as a partnership. Be a partner in your own learning. What does that look like? Well, besides the obvious things like doing your assignments, being prepared for class, I urge you to ask questions. Attend office hours, immerse yourself in learning, create study groups, be curious, and most importantly, bring your own uniques and talents as interests. Keep in mind also that education is a journey. All along the way, you'll continue to grow and change as you gain more insights and greater experience. Whatever field you pursue, I encourage you to think about how you will have an impact. Take this opportunity to get an excellent education and to develop the skills, knowledge, and connections you need to help improve the lives of others and build the kind of world that we all want to live in. In your time at UD, you'll meet so many outstanding role models and leaders among your classmates. I'd like to introduce you to one of them tonight. Our next speaker is Isabella Hagney. She's our interim president of the Student Government Association. Isabella is a senior honors criminal justice student specializing in law and society and minoring in philosophy and disability studies. On campus, she works as an honors writing fellow and accessibility scholar and works in our student centers. Please welcome Isabella.
Thank you. Thank you, Provost Carlson, for the introduction. As mentioned, I have the privilege of serving the student body for the 2024-2025 academic year. I also have the honor to welcome you all, the newest Blue Hens. We talk a lot about diversity and inclusion at UD. As the first student representative to speak on this stage with a physical disability, I definitely feel that. Differences with my peers, though, is what has made my journey at UD so powerful. If you're sitting here right now, scared of the unknown, fearful you might not be accepted, or worried you might not find your way, let me tell you, UD has a path for you, and you will find your way. My only regret at UD is that I did not push myself to join groups or experience different ways of life on campus sooner. It was when I pushed myself a year into school to make connections that I truly began to love where I was at. Please, even if fearful, step out of your comfort zone. UD has a place for you. You just might have to look a little for it. I can gladly say I am a different person than I was when I sat on this lawn 3 years ago. I hope the same for you. I hope when the time comes, you think about how much you have learned, of course academically, but also as a person. I hope that all of you experience what you want, no matter what it is. No matter if you think it's small or unachievable, it's amazing. You know the cliche saying, you have the world at your fingertips? Yeah, I used to roll my eyes at that, which I'm sure many of you are right now as well, but you quite literally do. Grab it. Now's the time to do so. Most importantly, I think that involvement with different communities has proven to be the most defining aspect of the college experience at the University of Delaware. Student government was something I loved in high school, so I encouraged myself to continue in college. As you move from one big step to the next, it's okay to remind yourself of what you once loved. I think when you jump from high school to college, there's this pressure to reinvent yourself. The taboo of even saying the word high school rings true among us all. Think about the you are right now, the things you currently love, but then imagine the you that you want to become, bigger than you are right now. Just do you, stay true to you. Just imagine a stronger version than you are right now. UD might seem large, and our size might be a challenge for you at first, but it is the size that offers wonderful possibilities. You can make UD a small and intimate place. The number of academic programs and student organizations is overwhelming, but be assured, if you have a passion for something, be it political science, nursing, gaming, English, engineering, anything, UD has a place for you. The University of Delaware has over 500 registered student organizations, sports clubs, and Greek chapters. The growth you receive and the lessons you learned from being involved are invaluable. You may not realize the change right away, but I promise that your involvement will increase your independence, maturity, responsibility, and overall excellence. These are the things that I look back on now and think, wow, where would I be without this? Remind yourself as well, there is no limit. You may be a part of one thing or 10, either is just as valuable. As you begin your first day of college at the University of Delaware, I urge that you think of this not as a brand new start, but instead a brand new adventure to who you will eventually become. You can become whomever you please. You can also mess up as much as you want. Mistakes are what has made me. It's okay, I promise. My freshman year, I changed my major 5 times. You can change it more, or you can change it less. Just do what you feel is right. You will have your ups and downs, everybody does, but I want you to have pride knowing that the Blue Hen community has a tremendous support network. You're not alone. Even if you have times where you feel like it, I promise you aren't. From your professors to your RAs to classmates, hallmates, staff, there are a lot of people here at UD who are ready to support you. As I am on this stage right now, I promise I'm here for you as well. As I look out at all of you, I see excitement. Excitement of the unknown, excitement for the bright future that I am certain is upon you all. Being a Blue Hen means not only earning a UD degree and pursuing whatever you desire, but also earning the pride that comes with it. This is a new adventure. Enjoy it. I promise you it will fly by. Enjoy every moment you can. So to you all, congratulations. I'm so beyond excited to welcome you to your new adventure at the University of Delaware. Enjoy it, Blue Hens. Here's to you all.
To me, this campus was like the ideal college experience.
I've had the time of my life here and the chance to grow and expand my horizons.
I'd give anything to relive these 4 years all over again.
The first couple days, I remember my parents dropped me off, and I was really eager to attend every single event.
I came in not really knowing what I wanted to do, so that paired along with being on my own for the first time was really something that was overwhelming at first, but I was able to find a place for myself here.
One of the biggest things that I noticed was this sense of independence. You're really out here on your own. You kind of get to control your life really for the first time ever coming from high school to college.
The learning curve to try and get around this massive campus was very difficult for me.
There was this one time I was walking around with a friend and we were so lost that someone stopped us midway and was like, "Are you lost? Do you need me to guide you anywhere?" And I was so embarrassed.
During my move-in, I had my keys on a little keychain lanyard for my wrist. And as I was throwing things into the trash can, I threw my keys in with. So my dad had to hoist me into the dumpster so I could go dumpster diving for my keys.
Things like Perkins Live and the bus trips, these are things that I was like, I don't want to do that, I don't know what that is. And now they're my favorite parts of having been here, and I wish that I had started doing that way sooner.
I know coming into your first year, it's a scary process and you're in a whole new environment, but I really want you to just take it in and just take every opportunity that you can get.
Don't back down from any challenges. Don't worry if you don't know the answer to something.
Make the most of every opportunity. Don't say no to a lot of things. Say yes. Explore the options that they have here.
Everybody is in the same boat. Everybody is trying to make new friends. My roommate and I would always keep our door open in the beginning. So as people were walking by, they could comment on our decor or just pop in and say hi.
Do not procrastinate. That'll save you so much more time and give you so much more free time to do the things that you actually want to do and be more involved in campus.
If there's a club that you're even remotely interested in, just join them, see how it is. You have nothing to lose through that process.
Try every ice cream flavor that there is. I didn't do that, and I want to do that eventually.
I know it can be scary those first couple months, but just sit tight. It's going to be okay, I promise.
This place is just one big community waiting for you to get in there.
Good evening. I'm Jose Luis Riera. Students call me VP Jose, and I welcome you to do the same. And I have the privilege of serving as your Vice President for Student Life. And I join my welcome to those from whom you've received today. You know, my own undergraduate experience was transformational. Through the mentorship of faculty and staff, involvement in a myriad of activities, on-campus employment, and some incredible friendships, I was able to gain insight into my multiple identities, identify my purpose, hone my passions, and shape my future. I discovered that I was drawn to educating and investing in young adults. Somewhere along the way, I learned that I could dedicate myself to educating and helping students in higher education by becoming a professional college student. And well, here I am. My personal transformation drives my dedication to designing experiences for you all to learn and grow. Distinct to UD is our commitment for your learning everywhere, inside and beyond the classroom. You've heard from your provost about the vision and path forward for your academic success as a Blue Hen. We also believe that at the core of your student experience is deepening your learning through a number of ways. Working in teams with those who are different than you, gaining self-awareness, learning empathy, effectively communicating, engaging conflict with civility, and promoting community among your peers. Take advantage of the countless opportunities both inside and beyond the classroom at UD, and I can assure you that you can learn and grow in these areas and more. Consider following up with one of the student organizations you met earlier today at the Involvement Fair. Start planning to study abroad. Speak to your faculty about ways to further your learning beyond their class. Visit a career fair to learn about internships, and invest in your well-being. A large part of thriving at UD and beyond is about learning to access support services and using them to spur your continued growth. One great way to stay connected to our support services and discover growth opportunities at UD is on your phone. So take it out now, open your Instagram, and follow @UD Students. As a Blue Hen, you are a part of a community that cares about you in your entirety, your multiple identities, your academic success, your well-being, and your social transition to college. I would also like to remind you that as a Blue Hen, you are now joining a legacy of innovators and individuals that have changed history. I am excited to see how the class of 2028 will add to that legacy, because I know you surely will. Before leaving this evening, if you have not done so already, please sign your class banner located on your left by Evans Hall. This tradition, which started with the class of 2014, is brought to you by the UD Alumni Association and represents the more than 204,000 living Blue Hens around the world. When President Asana said, "You're Blue Hens forever," he meant it. These banners serve as reminders that you are now Blue Hens forever, and we look forward to everything you will contribute to the University of Delaware legacy. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. We are about to begin the candle lighting portion of this Twilight Induction Ceremony. Listen to this. For your safety and the safety of others, we ask that you're cognizant of flammable items around you and remain seated throughout the candle lighting. Welcome ambassadors will begin lighting your candles. The lighting of these candles symbolizes how all members of the university staff and faculty are dedicated and integral in igniting your learning and engagement throughout your time at UD. As the candles are lit, I encourage you to think about how you'll live the essential values of the community you're entering. Values you've just heard our university leaders invoke. I encourage you to think about what being a Blue Hen means to you. Please join me in raising your candle as we listen to UD's alma mater and the Caroline chimes 4 times, representing the 4 years ahead of your UD journey. We are so proud that you're part of the University of Delaware community. Welcome, Blue Hens!
Welcome! Yeah. Blue Hens, wasn't this amazing, sensational, magic, beautiful? Like nothing you've experienced before, right? Only at the University of Delaware you can have these experiences. So we hope that this moment continues to inspire you throughout your time at UD. Let's hope that all your 4 years here will be just magic and full with A's, right? So please join me in thanking our SGA interim president, Isabella Haney. Isabella, thank you for a beautiful job. Our Student Life Vice President, Jose Riera. Jose. And our Provost, Laura Carlson. Let's give them a hand. Now remember, it's hard to believe that, but the next time that we'll all be together in a setting like this would be in 4 years in May at your commencement. Hard to imagine this, but that day will come. But while I have you, right now, in such a gathering of 4,200 people, I want to make sure I take a selfie with each and every one of you. So, I want to see all of you. If I can't see all of you, you can't see me. You know, we can't be in the selfie together. So let me try, okay? Let's do it. I think we got it. We got it. So, and now, one last thing before you go out and celebrate. I want to hear go hands on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go hands! All right, good night, everybody. Congratulations.
Please extinguish your candles and return them to the tables around the green. Also, don't forget to sign your Class of 2028 banner on the left behind you by Evans Hall. Thank you.